Where did you go to college and what activities were you involved in?
I went to college in Canada, Alberta, at Canadian Union College. Activities I was involved in, I was a theology student, so I tried to be involved in many of the outreach programs, preaching in the churches, doing missionary work in the afternoon.
What were your greatest concerns when you were a freshman?
My greatest concerns, whether I would be able to understand the material that was presented in class, whether I could comprehend the kinds of things that they might present to me in the various classes. And besides that, other than the academics, is the financial. I worked my way through school, how I was going to raise enough money to pay my tuition. And that was my second major concern, other than academic part.
What was your undergraduate major?
Theology.
How did you choose your major?
I developed that when I was a teenager. My two oldest brothers were pastors, and I admired them like everything. And I admired everything about the church seemed so special to me in Germany. Since church was very small, we were in a very great minority. I just admired everything about church. I thought, wow, to be a pastor, wouldn't that be wonderful?
What were your most challenging courses?
Greek. In college, it was Greek. And let me see. Well, the sciences some, but mostly Greek. Greek was the most challenging.
So, why are you a teacher?
I'm a teacher because that's where the fun lies for me in my life. Because I love young people and enjoy being with them, have them ask questions and share, and tell them about Jesus.
What do you enjoy about teaching at La Sierra?
I enjoy the young people, and I enjoy the subject matter. And I enjoy sharing the beauty of God's Word and the Adventist message with young people.
Are there some things you don't enjoy about teaching at La Sierra?
No, not really. I enjoy pretty well every part of it.
What's a typical day like for you? For example, your responsibilities.
Since I'm a contract teacher, my responsibilities do not go too much beyond my individual class. Although I do take time to counsel the students on questions they have after class, and I'm always open to make appointments with them, to meet with them for whatever reason. I've done some counseling, so.
So, Dr. Rossi, tell me about yourself.
I was born in East Germany. I love dogs. We've had German Shepherd for many years. On a cattle train, we moved from East Germany to Northern Germany. We were refugees in 1945. I played tennis. My wife is Carol. She has been a secretary at the college for the years I've been teaching. I also love ping pong. Came to Canada in 1957, and I have 3 children. One, the oldest is Reiner. The second one is Rich. He's an ophthalmologist.
Tell me, Doctor, what skills do you think students need in order to succeed?
They must develop some concentration power so that they will be able to stick with something. Stick-to-itness is one of the great ones. Motivation to work and stick-to-itness, I have found in my life, has helped me a lot.
What do you expect from students?
I expect a level of respect in class, an interest in the subject matter, a willingness to take notes in class, because I believe a good set of notes is a foundation of good learning to me.
You can ask him. What should we as students expect from you?
They should expect from me to be fairly well organized in my presentations, to present things in as clear a way as possible, and to make sense. They need to expect from me understanding and caring for their personal lives as well as for their academic life, and the willingness to work with them as mature adults.
What?
Do students
Who?
earn A's
In.
your classes
Do. Differently.
from students? You want me to do it?
Who?
Earn C's
In.
the
Same.
class.
I believe that different students have a different basic capability. Some have A capabilities, much of that is heredity, and I feel unfortunate about that. That's the world we live in. Things are not fair, and students who are born with a C capability level have to just work really hard to get B's. If they're born with a B capability, they have to work pretty hard to get A's, maybe A minuses, which is possible. And those who are born with A, they need to study also in order to retain their A capability. So my heart goes out to the ones who are of lesser capability. However, if they're responsible,
Expect from students.
I expect